Hello guys, my name is Starfarer, and welcome back to another Morrowind Let's Play video. We are back in whatever this place is, Tamriel or something like that. Wait a second, why is there ships over here? That's a boss. I didn't realize the ships were like right there. Okay, but that's alright, we do need to go this way. So, in the previous video, we finished up a whole bunch of random quests and stuff that we needed to be doing. And I figure in the past several videos, we've been just finishing up random quests. So I figure it's time to kind of gear back into going on to the main quest. I mean, if we take a look at this, we've been in Morrowind for in-game 122 days. So it's been like 4 months of in-game time, which is, you know, kind of fun. But that's kind of what we need to do. And so we need, I went through, cleared out my inventory. This was actually just in my house. I thought I lost it, but it was not. I left behind the Sword of White Woe, figure we don't need it anymore. Basically got the essentials. I don't know what to do with all these keys, so I'm just hoarding them. But what we need to do is, we're not going to go to that city, I don't think. We need to go northeast of Red Mountain. So somewhere yonder here is going to have answers to our questions. But what I think we might... Yeah, no, we're just going to send it and just go. Because we can go talk to the Zainab tribe, or do this, or do that. But ultimately, like, we need to go find the Valley of the Wind. And all this stuff that the people have been talking about for 5 ever. So that's what we're going to do. Also got the quick save on there, which is amazing. Yeah, this seems to be about where we need to go. So, we'll follow this road, kind of see... Well, we're probably just going to go off trail. See where the wind takes us. Because we need to find the Valley of the Wind to find the Cavern of the Incarnate. Oh, this is like a Daedra thing. Some Dwemer ruins. Very cool, but we're going to be focused. Looking for like 2 big tall pillars. I don't think those are going to be it. But we've officially arrived at Red Mountain. Well. Let's go talk to these guys. See if they know.
There is no
Not very helpful friends. And this does not help our case. Making ourselves known to any people that are going to be traveling by. Okay. We're going the wrong way. We need to be going up. Up the Foyada as much as possible. I haven't ventured much into Red Mountain territory. So we need to find Arian's Teeth, the Valley of the Wind.
I can tell you.
I just want to be. Why can't Oh boy. Okay. Okay, let's see.
You're beaten.
Can't see hardly anything. But I have a feeling this is just not the Cavern of the Incarnate. I feel like it'd be more special than just filled with these nerds. So we're just gonna not spend too much time here and just head out. This must be the ghost gate. Indicating whatever passes in is now Red Mountain. I just don't know if it's in Red Mountain. Okay. It may be a tall rock column in the Valley of the Wind. It's a valley on the northeast slopes of the Red Mountain. Well, we've definitely arrived at Red Mountain. So I read in the journal a little bit more, and it said it has to be east of this place, which is kind of stupid because, like, that's Red Mountain. I don't consider this to be the slopes of Red Mountain, but it really might be. Did we just see that spawn in? I'm really sick of these things. Okay, so it said it was east of that. We need to get a name on this ruin. No, so this is the ruin. So if we check this out, Path of the Incarnate. So Iron's Teeth is east of the Daedric ruin at Zerganapple. Oh, and the Derelith Ancestral Tomb is in the valley. So we just have to go east. Love of all things, go the frick away. This looks pretty promising. And it is northeast. The Derelith Ancestral Tomb is in this valley. Alright, we've made it. The Valley of the Wind. Let's see what this... I'm really not sure what we're doing with this, actually. So all I know is we just have to take it. I just have to find this. Just take off. I really hate cliff racers. Dude, just take off, please. This is probably the cavern. Sorry, little fella.
In the dawn hour under Azura's star, the door is opened.
The moon and star. It's actually not that great of a
Nerevar reborn, Incarnate. Your first 3 trials are finished. Now 2 new trials lie before you. Seek the Ashlander Ashcans and the Great House Councillors. 4 tribes must name you Nerevarine. 3 houses must name you Hortator. My servant, Nabane Mesa, shall be your guide. And when you are Hortator and Nerevarine, when you have stood before the false gods and freed the heart from its prison, heal my people and restore Morrowind. Do this for me, and with my blessing.
I saw Azura in the Cavern of the Incarnate. I received the moon and star. I am the Nerevarine. I have passed the first 3 trials, and now I must show moon and star to the Ashkans of the tribes and the councillors of the houses. Each tribe must call me the Nerevarine. Each house must call me Hortator. These are the next 2 trials. Navina Mesa shall be my guide. I must return and seek her counsel. Welcome, Incarnate. I am Kanun Shoda. I was not the one, but I wait in hope. I was an Ashcan. I led my people against the Akraviri while the Cyrodiil dogs fled before them like coyote. I quested deep in the strongholds in Red Mountain, cleansing the unclean things in their own blood. I did not heed the counsel of the woman, and to my shame I craved glory, but never saw my real enemies. My axe and boots are yours, with my blessing. Oh, it's like a ghost. I am in Terry Northen. I was not the one, but I wait in hope. I lived in the late years of the Tribunate behind the scenes. I helped demoralize and repel the Karaviri invaders. I knew nothing of the Nerevarine of Dagothir until I took refuge with the Ashlanders. I died a fool trying to loot the ruined Kogurun. Here, take these. Maybe there's something in the world left worth stealing. I am Hortled. I was not the one, but I wait in hope. I died 400 years ago, in the last days of turmoil and unrest after the Empire came to Morrowind. I was a thinker, not a doer, and though I was marked by the stars, I was not a hero. Take these things, my bones will not complain. Peak Star. Welcome, Incarnate, Moon and Star, reborn, Hortator Nereverine, mourner of the tribe unmourned, redeemer of the false gods. I am Peak Star, I was not the one, but I wait in hope, and Ashos wisdom guides me. You bear the Moon and Star, the ring of the Nerevar. None may deny you are Nerevar reborn, the prophesied Incarnate. The temple will know you as an enemy. Ordinators will mark you for death, and the tribunal faithful of the great houses will hate and fear you. The doubters of the tribe will test your strength, doubt your honor. You will be known, you must be prepared and be ready. You must go before the counselors of the great houses and satisfy them, for only they can name you Hortator. You must go before the Ashkins of the Wasis people and satisfy them, for only the Ashkins of the 4 tribes can name you Nerevarine. Speak first with Solmatol of the Urkshilu, and then with the wise woman. For all of the Ashlanders, they are the wisest in the Lord the Incarnate. Pity Dagoth in the 6th house. All they do and are is foul and evil. But they began in brightness and honor, and the cause of their fall was their loyal service to you, Lord Nerevar. You told Lord Dagoth to guard the profane tools beneath Red Mountain, and thus he was tempted. He did your bidding, but when he tried to keep the tools in the tribunal, and so he hates you. He did your bidding when he tried to keep the tools, and so he hates you who betrayed him in the tribunal, who mocked his honor, attacked him, and stole the profane tools. Kraganak, the high priest of the Dwemer, forged enchanted artifacts to steal the power of the gods. The Nerevar fought Dwemer to protect this blasphemy, but Dagoth took these tools to make himself a god, and the tribunal took these tools to make themselves gods. Though the tribunal sought to do good with their power, they are tainted by the same desires that moved Dagoth. I am a failed Incarnate, so are all these who remain here with me in the cavern. I survived the blight, but I fell in battle with the Ash Vampire. I could not master the arts of war, nor could I learn the ways of the great houses. They would not accept me as Hortator. Take these things, they are of no use to me. I will answer what I can with what I know, but the visions of Azura are often obscure. For the future cannot be known, and choices may always be made, because truth is not clear, as Azura has warned us to think long and hard. I am Antaria, I was not the one. I was a holy crusader of the temple in the golden era of the tribunate. I contributed substantially to the writings that were later suppressed by the temple and now would be called Apocrypha. I followed the tribunal unquestioningly, and to my regret I never believed in the Nerevarine prophecies until it was too late. I saw Morrowind fall to the Empire. I lived through the humiliation, surrender, swore hatred and vengeance against the tribunal alike. In later years I despaired, turned to Red Mountain where I grew old and died fighting the Blight and Red Mountain monsters. Well, we got a whole bunch of junk. They're all like okay items. Alright, well, we have our quest. Oh, friend. We need to get back to the camp. And I think we are running low on our magic scroll thing, our wizard staff. Oh, it might be good. Right. Let us depart then. We're gonna head north and get back to the camp. Okay, we are approaching the camp. Which is good, because that took a while. Okay, so Peakstar said to first go to Solitol. Which we'll do, I guess. You have passed the third trial. Before you lies the fourth and the fifth. I have spoken with Nabina Mesa, and I know these trials. You wish to be called Yurishlaku Nerevarine. But first, would you like to hear the counsel of Solmatol? Good. First, I would give you a warning. When you are called Nerevarine, the word must spread, and many must hear. Your enemies will hear and come seeking your blood, and such friends as you may have had among the great houses, those who heed the words of the temple, they may forget their love for you. If you have business with the people of the houses in the temple, you may wish to conduct that business first before you are named Reverine. Second, I tell you to seek the counsel of the wise woman Nabina Mesa, for you are an outlander and ignorant in the ways of our people. Nabina Mesa can tell you of the other tribes and their ways and their Ashgans. If you do not know these things, you will make many mistakes and waste precious time. Now, if you wish to be named... Very well, you wish to be called Nerevarine. I know you and am disposed to do so, but first we must speak of the need and duty before I name you Nerevarine. You must understand why a war leader is needed, so you may tell others. And before I name you the Nerevarine, I must see that you know your duty. Only when we have spoken of these things shall you be called. Alright, know the words of the prophecies. The curse of Dagoth in the sixth house threatens our land. The false gods lie and offer false hopes of protection. You bear the moon and star of Nerevar. Azura's hand is upon you. These are the proofs that you must show people of this. From the unmourned houses have come 7 curses. This is the need. You have seen the need. You have fought the sixth house. You know the curse of Corpus. You have harrowed Kagruan and seen the darkness that lies within. When you tell your story, others may show you the proofs. You have learned of the lies of the tribunal and the false hope they offer of protection from Dagoth. We have heard the priest's own words, the Apocrypha, and we know them to be true. We have heard the words of the dissident priests, and we know them to be true. The false gods have broken their promises and taken up the tools of the enemy. This is the great evil and a great danger. You shall be Nerevarine of all the tribes and Hortator of all the great houses. You shall cast the sin of the unmourned house and free the false gods. You must defeat the sixth house and Dagoth. You must free the tribunal from their curse. This is the burden of prophecy, and this is your duty. Before my hearth and kin, before the people of the waste, I name you Urshalakaloon Nerevarine, war leader of the Urshalakaloon, protector of the people. In token of this, I give you the teeth, which shall be assigned to all Dunmer that you are the Nerevarine. In all things, even unto death, until the enemy is defeated or you are dead, until you give this back to my hand. So the fourth trial is to be named Hortator by all those people. He has so many dialogue options. No man with a nerve art may wear that ring and live. Alright. What is the teeth that he's talking about? Appears to be a ring. No, it's not a ring.
How wonderful.
Interesting. What? Why is she broken? This isn't good. You've been named Ursulaku Nervine. You've filled only that part of the prophecy. You must be named by all four tribes before. Does she really have like nothing else to say? So many trials. We're only on trial 4. When a greater enemy threatens, the great houses put aside their quarrels and choose a Hortator, a single war leader to lead all the houses. Only a great house council can name a Hortator, and they must all agree. Prove to them, so you gotta speak to all these counselors, prove to them that they got their threatens, and when you're named Ador and Halatu, then you'll be Hortator. The fourth trial is a stranger's voice unites the houses. 3 houses call him Hortator. When you have been named the Hortator, the great houses come to me for further guidance. You will have passed the 4th trial. The stranger's hand unites the Valathi, calls him Nerevarine, the 4 tribes. So many dialogue options. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay. So... The first need and proof of the Nerevering is the Curse of Dagoth because I fought the 6th house. Yada yada. Interesting, interesting. So... when I've been named Tortator by each of these, I'll pass the 4 trials, so I guess that's all I have to do now. What's really weird is it doesn't seem to be a quest in here anymore. Yo,
A warm welcome to you.
Interesting, interesting. Oh shoot, this is all my junk. Alrighty then. So I think that's basically everything. We're just gonna follow up with the Ashcan real quick. See what he has to say under the 4th trial. He doesn't have to say anything about it. I would first try the Redoran, then Hello. Okay, cool. Sounds good to me. I think the easiest way to do that is with a good old Almsy intervention. We'll pop on over there because we have stuff to sell anyways. We might just go see what they need us to do, and then be on our way. Alright guys, we made it to the city of Aldrun, but I think this is where we're going to go ahead and stop here. Next time we'll just go work on becoming Hortator of these different areas and fulfilling any other quests and stuff we have in the areas. Yeah, English is good, because we still have more to do and stuff. So, we'll go ahead with that, and just go ahead and end here. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you later.